Hi, everybody. It's Leon and Tammy. That's Leon. I'm Tammy. And we're here tonight to tell you about 3 ways to market online for free.
How's everyone doing?
Because last night we were on call with one of our team members, our young team members. He's got his blog all set up. And the first thing that came to our mind that was in his mind was, how do I market this? And as a struggling young entrepreneur and internet marketer, it's not like he has any money to do paid advertising. So he wanted to know, how can I market online for free? So we told him we use, in the beginning, 3 separate ways to market online for free. The first way that we used was what we learned in the 15K formula, which is offered in Empower Network, which is a great blogging platform, and the training programs are excellent too. The first guy we learned from was Rob Ford. What he taught us was how to market our blogs online on different websites. So that's the first thing, market online through other websites. And what you can do is, we found some software out there, or actually I think it's a website, that what it'll do is take our blog and create a PDF. And the PDF then you can post. We post on DocStock, and we posted on, what was the other one? SlideShare. And then you take that PDF and you make it in a JPEG, and there you go, boom, you can put it on Pinterest. The last one we used was design articles. And what was fun about that is you put your blog on there, rewrite it, and you just have to change it here and there, and then you publish it. So now we are published authors. But the great part about all these things is that we've gotten thousands of views on SlideShare and DocStock, and with our design articles, we've got them republished, and each of those websites you can also have your profile on there. So included in our profiles, of course, our blog address, and also ways that they can get info on blogging themselves. So those are great free online marketing tools. So then the next thing that we did was we went to Facebook.
Yeah, because we've been hearing how you can create free leads using Facebook, but we had no idea how. And I found Chris Records training, and I went and listened to that, and it was very useful, and I was able to use it, and that, which was good. And but what he taught you basically is that how to use advanced search filters, how to look for people, look for groups of people, like moms working at home, entrepreneurs, and you just don't have to stay in your area. As you know, with Facebook, it's worldwide, so you could pick out any city you want, just about any place in the country, in the world, and start looking. And first you want to have a nice icebreaker, meet, introduce yourself to them, request being their friend, and talk to them, and just ask them, how's their business going, and keep the focus on them. Build a relationship with them. And once you build that relationship, down the road a little bit, they're going to ask you, so Leon, what the heck do you do? And then that's when you can tell them. So Facebook's been pretty handy.
The other person who does great training for Facebook is Hurricane Arthur Tubman. He has nice training on the Team Take Massive website, which is a reason to get in Empower Network and join through us, because we're a part of that team. And the great training that's available on that website, Arthur Tugman does a great thing, and it makes it available to everybody, so you can send it to your groups. And we've used it on our email broadcast. So the training that Team Take Massive Action has for us is just phenomenal. So last night we had training on how to get better at market our videos better, because that was the third way that we use for free marketing online.
Yeah, and I guess I'm the one that I just decided like 32 days ago. They had the challenge out there. I'm a little bit behind most of the people because I had a chicken suit on and was afraid to do a video, and I finally decided to start doing them, and I'm having a ton of fun. And just like I did with the blogging, we just started, I just started doing it. Whatever thoughts were on my mind, and putting them out there, especially on Team Massive Action. Uh, because they got the 90-day video challenge going, so I got involved with that. But last night, what we learned is that, and this is something I didn't know, but now my videos are going to go out there and probably be seen by a lot more people, because we found that as you blog, you got your SEO score, keywords, and everything else. Well, you use basically the same premise and that to use with your videos also. So it comes down to title, and it comes down to keywords and everything else, and all this helps you get ranked someplace. I guess on Google or YouTube. I don't know where yet, and I'm waiting to find out where I get ranked.
Yeah, the person that trained us last night, Pedlin Sword Albert, did an excellent job with us. Taught us a lot of stuff, especially what we picked on was the description. I mean, before Leon, the common sense thing was when it said description, he just put a 2-sentence description of what his video was about. Now we realize that you've actually got 5,000 characters out there. You can actually paste your whole blog in there and with all the keywords in there, and it'll help you get ranked higher. So she taught us a lot, and it's another advantage of being a part of Team Take Massive Action. The sharing that we get through all the trainings, and people are so willing to help you out. It's a great team. And the other thing I wanted everybody to pay attention was, and I guess it got me thinking, because a story how I was talking to a coworker this yesterday. She said she was having a birthday party for her daughter, and she was concerned about the weather because they wanted to spend a lot of time in the pool. And it's Wisconsin, so you don't know this time of year if it's going to be 50 degrees out or if it's going to be 80. It's just, in a matter of minutes, it can swing 20 degrees. But the concern was, I said, who's going to be at this party? Just 6 little girls that are 6, 7 years old. And of course, if the pool's a little cold, they're not going to want to be in there. And I said, well, that's the difference between boys and girls. I said, with our boys, if there wasn't ice on the lake, they were jumping in. And that's pretty much what Leon did. He didn't care how cold he felt towards doing a video. He jumped in. He wasn't worried about makeup or how his hair looked. And within the first week,
I need makeup.
even without all the stuff we learned, last night to be able to rank our videos higher. And so within the first week, he had 150 views on his video. And this is a guy that, has, if he wore a baseball hat at work today, then the hair was sticking out. We're lucky he took a shower today, because his hair is looking pretty good tonight.
Well, I'm sitting here in my underwear anyhow.
Yeah. So that's the idea you have to have with the videos. Just go out and do it.
And have fun.
And have fun.
You got to have fun with it.
With all the marketing. If you look at it that, that you're doing this marketing, so people get to know you. And the more fun you have, the more fun people will have with you, and they'll want to join you. So what you need to do now to be a part of Team Take Massive Action, get all this great training, and these are only 3 ways. There's also training on our website, 101 ways to do marketing online. We have so much of training available for you. So what you need to do is click the link down below and join, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, have a great day, and remember, we're here just to have fun, express our feelings, tell our story. We want to hear your story, and because we don't know what your story is until you tell it to us. And once you start telling your story, there's going to be hundreds and thousands of people out there that are going to hear more from you. So like Tammy said, click the link below, whatever. Hey, you're going to get used to me, believe it. So we'll talk to you later. Have a great night.
Night.